Hello. Let's grab a few packs out of here. Yeah, this should be good. Of course, it looks like I grabbed all the hollow versions, but that's okay. I decided, so this is trash, obviously. Corner's all jacked. So I'm gonna be done buying cards for a while because I have a ton and I really need to first slide this over. Whatever, we'll be crooked today. I really need to get sorted through these things. So if I keep buying them, that'll never happen. Alright, so we got some code cards in here. Pull those out real quick. Yeah, so I've got two more. I got one of the 4,500 in today, and then I have two more orders on the way. So I'm thinking we'll probably just chill on ordering for a while. But I also really like just buying cards. So I will probably change my mind the next time I go on eBay. But I do really need to get through these cards and get some stuff made and listed. But I think I am gonna, okay, we're gonna check for code cards. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the beginning of next year till I put stuff up. And I also decided I'm gonna do half rates, because I think if I do full rates, there's never a path to profitability. Because if it takes you 3 booster packs, essentially $600, 3 booster boxes, to get the same amount of cards that I would be giving in my 1,000 card pack, and I only sell it for, let's say, $100, there's almost no chance I ever make money at that, because cards are just going to cost so much. That was convenient. So I think we're going to do half rates. And then it's like 1.5 booster boxes. Or you get the pulls of like 1.5 booster boxes or whatever. But you get them for basically half the price of one booster box. I don't know. That's what my current thinking is. As you've heard me yapping, will adjust as I get closer to actually selling stuff. Because like I said, I am comfortable in the beginning of doing the Uber strat. And that's just have a good product, don't worry about how much money I'm getting out of it at first, and just lose obviously as little money as possible, but losing is okay as long as I'm building like a brand and acquiring customers. Alright, another round of code card checks. Okay. Ooh, there's some newer stuff in there. I saw the hollow pattern. Yeah, I'm already thinking. There we go. Volcarona. And then the new energy. Wait, what number was that? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm already rethinking my choice to not buy anything else. Cobalion. I just love this. This is so cool. Just having a... Oh. Might have got that one. Just having a ton of cards and seeing what pops up. Alright. Code card check. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to have to be the beginning of the year before I start really selling anything, because there's still so much work just to get prepared. And I think I really need to work to commission a logo and start trying to get branded packaging. Because I'm really not trying to just do this as like a hobby side thing. I want this to be a real thing. I've said that before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I want this to be a real thing. Just right now don't really have my effort matching my mentality on this. I know this one's a code that somebody probably already got, but whatever. I'll end up checking them before I do anything with them anyway. But yeah, I think the first thing I am going to do with... I like that Stormy. First thing I am going to do is just the 1,000 card packs. 1,000-ish card packs, the Pokedex. And just really hammer into that for a while. Oops, wrong one. Instead of trying to make too many different things and being spread thin, I'll get this first one sorted out real good, and then my building, sorting, all that. And then once I start getting sales on that, then look at making other products. So for now, just hyper focus on the 1,000 cards. I like this Zapdos too. Code card check. Just one. Just one. So I think we've gotten Pidgeotto, Pidgeot in there. We just haven't seen a Pidgey. And with the buying cards, I really just got to get into a spot where I'm sorting more cards every week than I'm buying. So, kind of need to sort like 10,000 cards a week. I had a big buying week last week, so this week's going to be a lot more. But I think if I can do, I mean, even if I do 1,000 cards a day, but I definitely got to get sorting more. Okay, code check. Pretty easy to see most of the time because they got scuffed edges. But yeah, this Zapdos, I really like that. That's cool. I actually have not seen a Pidgey. Alright, last pack for the day. Oh, code card check. Ooh, that one looks... A lot of yellow borders in this one, it looks like. don't think we're gonna find any code cards in this one. These don't look quite right. Oh, maybe it's just me. Let me find. Oh no, I guess that's how they look. How did I not? The hell did I think they look like? I mean, either way, we'll be edge testing them all. Before we ever sell them, so it's fine. This is the electric pack. Okay, last little section. One last code check. Oh, and then we will check for our Pidgey, but I don't remember seeing one. Okay, now we hit this. Check for Pidgey. We'll set him to the side just in case. But if we don't have Pidgey, he goes back in the box. Yep, and there's a Pidgeot. But without the Pidgey, they're useless. And I don't think we got a Pidgey. Yeah, nope. So we got Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, but we can't use them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll see you next time.